Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host. Just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Wednesday, April 23rd, Major League Baseball slate. Another full slate of games and a lot of day baseball to get to. So let's get into that slate. First of all, if you're new to our show, welcome. Secondly, we do fade or follow four teams: Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. We will play with those teams in those games. That's where we put our wagers, but we will give you wagers throughout the schedule as well. So let's get started with everything. We've got, 12:16 Eastern time. We get started early here. Cardinals and Braves. Elder for the Braves against Mikolas for the Cardinals, and Mikolas has been God, and more God awful. Braves about $1.50, $1.60 favorite here with Elder. Elder struggled as well, but not as much as Mikolas can. If the Braves offense can't hit Mikolas, I don't know what to tell you about this offense. Braves minus a half a run, front five. Braves minus 1.5 for the game in this one here. So we'd attack that one. Braves over the team total 4.5 as well. Phillies and the Mets. We get into this one here at 1:11 Eastern time. Zach Wheeler against Peterson. Going to be a pretty good series. Good game one of the series here. Definitely pitching matchup's going to favor the Phils here. I think they can squeeze this one out barely. So Phillies money line front five. I think they might get a chance to take advantage of this game early. Maybe late it gets a little bit closer, but Phillies money line front five for sure is the way we'd be attacking that. Reds at the Marlins. Alcantara, Brady, Singer. Singer's pitched well for the Reds. Him and Hunter Green have kind of been the Dolo's been good as well. Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins has been good. Do like the Marlins, though, tend to stand up for Alcantara when he is pitching. Marlins money line front five. Marlins money line for the game in this one here. Also, that total at 8, would not be surprised if that thing goes under. Expect like a 3-2 game, 4-3 game there. Next game up, also at 1:11 Eastern time, Yankees Guardians. In Cleveland, Ortiz versus Rodon. Yankees are $1.44 favorite here. I think they're a little overrated in this particular spot, but I don't really like the Guardians in this particular spot either. So, easiest way to probably play this one, Guardians plus 1.5 for the game and plus a half a run front five, as I expect not a monster scoring game here between the two. But getting plus runs on your pocket, though, definitely helps in this one. Next game up, also 1:11 Eastern time. We've got the Padres, and we've got the Tigers, and we got Hart versus Olsen in this one. Padres come out with a low-scoring win with Pivetta yesterday, going against Jack Flaherty. Pitching matchup definitely favors the Tigers today in that one. They should be able to get this one. I do not expect a ton of runs once again. They've been struggling to score 4. It seems like Detroit can put up 3 runs, but you get to 4 or so has been a little bit of a struggle unless Torkelson has a monster. Kerry Carpenter's been hitting the ball well. The Padres got a lot, they're down some weapons for sure, but Tigers money line front five here was probably the safest play on that board. Next game up, 6:48 Eastern time. Red Sox, or 6:46, sorry. Red Sox and the Mariners. Hancock versus Newcomb in this one. Red Sox about $1.30 favorite roughly in this. Seems about right. Seems like it's right about, not a ton of value maybe in this game. Total is at 10. That's a lot there. I don't know. So the Red Sox are going to get most of that. I don't know. Under 10 is kind of how we see that one there in that game. I just don't know if the Mariners are going to contribute enough to get that thing into the 11. So total under 10. Next game up, 6:46 Eastern time as well. Orioles, Nationals. We're in this one again. Nationals 7-0 win in game 1. As we kind of told you, we expected the Nationals to kind of take care of business against Dean Kremer. And Trevor Williams versus Seguano in this one. Total at 9.5. Baltimore about $1.20 favorite. We love the over in this particular game here. Let's give you the plays here that we've got for this one. So Orioles, Nats over 9.5. Orioles Nats over 4.5 front five or first 5 innings. Orioles over 4.5 team total. Nationals over 4.5 team total. Orioles over 2.5 team total front 5. Nationals over 2.5 team total front 5. 4 batters, same 6 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. That's going to be for Gunnar, Mullins, Wood, and Ruiz in that game there. Next game up, going to be at 7:01 Eastern Time. Dodgers Cubs, no starter yet announced for the Dodgers. Boyd going for the Cubs. Wild one at Wrigley, 11-10. Once again, Cubs dominate that game till late, and the bullpen once again gives up a monster inning and gets them in major trouble here. We do like the Cubs in this spot. Pitching matchup's definitely going to favor them here, and they're basically going to be a toss-up. Cubs money line, we're +1.5, -1.5, and 2.5 on the run line. Cubs over 3.5 team total. Cubs money line, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. And we're going Kyle Tucker and Pete Crow Armstrong, same 6 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up, 7:41 Eastern Time. Astros at home against the Blue Jays. Pretty much a toss-up game here with Francis versus Galito in this one. Do like the Blue Jays to make a little bit of a run here. Blue Jays money line front 5 in that one. Next game up, Twins and the White Sox. Once again, the Twins are damn near $2.50+ favorite. Should be an easy one here, even with Festa pitching in this one. Against the White Sox, do like the Twins in this one. -0.5 run front 5, -1.5 for the game. And then next game up, 7:41 Eastern Time as well. The Royals, which did nothing offensively again, really struggling. Lorenzen versus Herman Marquez in this one. They're almost a $2 favorite again. So they go up 2-0. Give up 3 runs, have to score 1 in the bottom of the 9th to tie the game, to send it to extras, win the game 4-3, as Colorado had 2 chances in the 10th and 11th to score, couldn't score either inning. Like the Royals in this spot here, even though that offense is struggling, give us Royals money line, -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Royals over 4.5 team total. Let's see if they can finally score 5 runs. Royals -0.5 a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Bobby Witt and Miguel Garcia again, same 6 bets apiece. Home run, double, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Then we've got Angels, Pirates. Angels, $1.40+ favor here with Kukonowicz against Haney in this one. Haney pitched really well his last time out. Don't expect 2 outings in a row like that from Haney. So Angels money line front 5 in that one. Angels over their team total. Tampa Bay Rays at the Diamondbacks. Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound against Taj Bradley. Do not like Eduardo. He has not pitched well. The D-backs are about a $1.30 favorite here. I expect this is where the Rays get him in this series. Rays are plus money here, like a money line front 5. Money line for the game as well. Next game up, 9:46 Eastern Time. Giants and Brouhahas in San Francisco. We've got Logan Webb, Freddie Peralta here. Freddie Peralta, I will give him credit. He's pitched dynamo so far this season. Logan Webb, and the Giants are hot. Logan Webb's been okay. I mean, he hasn't been as dominant. Not as dominant as he can be. Still like the Giants in this spot. Peralta cannot, I don't think, continue to keep this up here. So give us Giants money line front 5, Giants money line for the game. And then we get to the last game of the night on the schedule, 10:06 Eastern Time. A's hosting the Rangers again. Rocker against J.P. Sears. And even on Patrick Corbin Day, the A's couldn't, the Rangers put up a bunch of runs to support him on that one. That total at 9.5 here, I think definitely is something you should take a look at. Over 4.5 front 5 total is something we'd definitely be looking at as well. All right, so we just went through a ton of bets. How do we get a chance to take a look at all those bets? No problem at all. We've got them posted in multiple spots online, TikTok and YouTube channel pages as well. At the end of every episode on YouTube, it's a link to our Google Sheets, docs.google.com/spreadsheet. Bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on that link. Go to the Baseball 2025 tab. Scroll down to April 23rd. You'll be able to see all of our bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, also what book we placed them at. And then obviously once the games are over, the result. Do you like the content that you're seeing here and want to see some more? We'd love to have you along for the ride. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe depending on the social media platform you're watching us on. We'll show up in your follow or subscriptions tab. Or make life simple for yourself. Turn on the notifications for that social media platform you're watching us on. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. Give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets and give you that ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.